Hello friends, my name is Ekaterina Smirnova and today I decided to take you out sketching autumn. Sketching outside, painting outside is called plein air. I live in a beautiful state of Washington. My art supplies include watercolor paints, brushes, a place to mix watercolors, paper and a board supporting it, and I'm lucky to have water next to me. Watercolor is safe for environment, so I could definitely use water from the river. At first, I would like to start with using a pencil to just place main important objects on the paper so I could follow this pencil sketching guidelines. But of course you don't have to. Usually, as a matter of fact, I even don't. This scene that is in front of me is going to be this is my assistant. He's checking all the art supplies, making sure I have enough tea. Once he checked everything, I could move on to the color and just boldly apply it on your paper. Use a big brush so you could add as much color as possible at once. As when you're painting outside, you probably want to be quick. In my case, it could rain anytime, a bear could come out, especially in the autumn. They all come to the river to catch salmon. So far, I've used green colors and some tones of blue. I will continue on adding different colors, including orange and yellow, which of course represent autumn. So when you're traveling outside and bringing your art supplies, you want to make sure that you have all the materials necessary. It is easier perhaps to bring a set of watercolor or a couple of tubes of primary colors. So here I am laying some of the golden yellow brushes. The cat again, he's not gonna leave me alone today. He's going to assist me at every step of mine. Plus he's scared of bears. He smells them around. Never mind. Let's continue. When the weather is good and the colors are changing outside, it's lovely to take your materials outside. So let's add some of the orange colors. You want to make sure that you change colors, not just using one color to paint one tree. Nature is very diverse, so there are all sorts of tones. And now the sun came out. Everything changed. I have a kitty. Tanuki, let me paint. So let's continue looking at the weather. So the sunny colors are much more warm. Now I would add some textures and details for the foreground, the rocks that I see in front of me. You can see that I switched my brush into the smaller one, which of course is better for adding details, but it's all your choice. I often prefer to use real bed brushes, for example, made out of pig's hair. This way I could be more loose in my sketching and not get my attention to the details. The paper that I prefer to use is quite thick paper. It is Arches 156 pounds rough. If you have enough time for the day, you could spend all day and paint the same view, and it will be different every time depending on the time of the day. Or sketching could be very fast. Alla prima is paintings that are done at one sitting. In my case, it's not going to be an alla prima, but I will lay as many colors as possible before I depart, so I could continue this painting later. You probably notice that there are a bunch of flies flying around, and therefore I could not stay there any longer. I was badly bitten, so I took this painting back home and finished it up. Here are some final details that you could add. I hope you enjoyed this inspirational video, and I will see some of your paintings and sketches. Please share them with me on social media.